side, so she has the iris just like we do. She has really large pupils. The color of the eye might have something to do with the nutrients that are found in the eye that help keep their eye healthy. And so owls tend to have orange or yellow eyes because probably certain nutrients that they need to have such big, healthy eyes are those colors. That's a great question. You guys have an idea? Hi, what? A-L-E-E-R-A. Alligator, isn't that pretty?
Honestly,
My boyfriend's daughter is obsessed with hedgehogs.
They don't sound like a good. They just really want to sleep, eat, and play, and they really don't have any interest in being. There's no relationship that she's like, oh, I want to sit on your lap. Exactly. They're cute, and I wanted a hedgehog for the longest time when I lived in Illinois.
My boyfriend's daughter is obsessed.
I'm saying they're so.
She collects everything hedgehog.
Multitasking. Is that her guess for kids? She's an African pygmy hedgehog. It's so You want to see it? Come right down here.
It's fun to train. So do you travel with them or is there a travel? No, we do. That's part of our job. It's pretty sweet. Yeah. Because not only that, we also get to go all around the park throughout the day and introduce people to animals that they nearby live at SeaWorld and bring awareness to different species. Okay. So like maybe standing on the left of you. Rescued animals. That's a special area. It really is. She said earlier that she's from Africa. That's the fun part. We went to Aquatica and they have animal ambassadors there too. That's like no other water park does that. And up close and personal. It's so cool. So cool. You guys like Aquatica? Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I actually like it. I heard you guys. Okay. Wow. Eels? Oh. Yeah. Just the landscape. Yes. Stay right there. When she's ready to come. Yeah, everything stay over there, please do. And get in straight on. I leave right there. The food is like here, where it's like real fun. Yeah. So what's she doing? Like he's dancing.
She just threw down a bunch of treats and he's trying to see if there's any more.
It wasn't like, yes. I know.
Save money.
Okay.
So 10 to 15 feet for a male with a possible chance up to 18 feet. That's a
Mason,
really
back up,
big
back up, Mason.
animal, right?
That would mean if his head was right here, his tail would be all the way there, about
3
here.
times as tall as
That's how
Sam
big he's
is.
gonna get.
That's big, right? And they can weigh 500 or 600 pounds, but really, really big ones, maybe 800 pounds. But they're still not the biggest crocodilian in the world. The largest ones are saltwater crocs. They're found in Southeast Asia, and they could be over 1,000 pounds. They're huge, right?
Yeah.
So do you have a question? I saw a hand up, and I love that.
How old is it?
He is about 10 years old, but he's very small for his age. These alligators are found over a wide range. They're actually a tropical species, and the southern tier states of the United States, like Florida, are actually in the most northern part of their range. As a reptile, they grow depending on the parameters around them. So heat and sunlight are going to change their metabolism because they're cold-blooded. Right? He won't have to protect himself against anybody because he'll be an apex predator at the top of the food chain. However, now he's young and he would have to protect himself. There's only 2 reasons for an alligator to bite. One is to protect himself, and the other is to eat. So they will use their powerful jaw the same way they use it to catch prey in order to keep other animals from attacking them. Right here.
What kind of type of crocodile?
Yeah.
So he's an alligator, not a crocodile. You can tell if you look at his face. He has a rounded snout. And a crocodile has a long, skinny snout. Now also his teeth. You guys look at his teeth, but don't try to touch them. His teeth are kind of short and conical, and his bottom teeth don't stick up above his jaw. In a crocodile, the 4th tooth on the bottom mandible, which is the bottom jaw, sticks straight up. They look like they have an underbite. Like that. So that's what.
Hey guys, we are here at SeaWorld San Diego for their Halloween Spooktacular 2014. We're here for the kind of kickoff event, media event. We just got our Halloween Spooktacular bags and some cookie kits. We met up with some of the animal ambassadors, which is really cool. We're going to take you around the park to give you an idea of some of the things you can expect from the Halloween experience here, why it's a good fit for families and a fun thing to do. So let's go take a look around. All right, so over here in the Halloween Spooktacular area, it's over situated by Cafe 64. You can see behind us, they've got a bunch of the pumpkins out here. And then as we look over here, there's all sorts of little things. Again, this is very much a family-oriented thing. This isn't as much for, you know, the teen crowd unless you're already here interested in the animals. I know for myself, I love SeaWorld just to check out the animals and all the sea life and things like that. So this is just kind of a fun add-on type thing. But a lot of fun things for the kids to play with. There's trick-or-treating stations throughout, fun stuff. Really important to note, this is not an upcharge event, so this is just part of your admission. So if you're going to come down to SeaWorld, which has some really good pass programs already as well, it's something to look at to kind of finish out the year, have access to the park several days, and then I'll check this out as kind of a bonus event. Also, it's important to note down the line, and we'll hopefully be back to be able to cover that, the things that they do with Christmas too. So you're kind of getting a couple events in these last couple months of the year. So, all right, let's go take a closer look at some of the Spooktacular.
Looking at their beaks and seeing how long they are. That's a cool thing about that particular species. And yes, there are many other species of penguins like the southern rockhopper who do have those yellow crests. And scientists still haven't figured out what the purpose of those are. So it's still a very unique thing going on there, but it does give them a very distinctive look. Moving down one more spot, we've got the Adelie penguin. Again, the Adelie penguin was one of the high Antarctic birds that live on the continent of Antarctica. So there are only two, the Adelie and the Emperor. And the Adelie are the little guys with the white circles around their eyes. And a couple things about them. They do form nests, or what we call rookeries, by building them out of little stones. So they're going to pick up little pebbles and make them into the nest to try and attract a mate. You may have seen that in the movie Happy Feet at the very beginning. And that's kind of their way of reproducing. Now, we're probably more familiar with the way that emperor penguins or king penguins do, where they actually carry the egg around with them all the time. But the Adelies actually make a little nest. And you can see in the back here, we actually have a setup where they can form their nesting sites. And penguins get very defensive about their nesting sites, even with our keepers. So if you walk too closely, they will give you a little display to chase you out of there. The Adelie penguins also, it's funny, people always wonder where the name Adelie comes from, and that actually originates from the person who discovered them in Antarctica. It was a French explorer, and he actually named them after his wife. So, nice little romantic move there, naming an entire species of penguin after your wife. The Gentoo penguin is the third largest species of penguin in the world, and they are identifiable by the big white patches that are just right above their eyes. It almost looks like they're wearing big headphones or earmuffs. And the Gentoo penguin's another species that forms nests here in the back. They're part of our breeding program.
here. Oh, Skittles is here at the party. Okay, Skittles. Come on in, do some dancing right here with DJ Rock Candy. Come say hello to Goody and Coretta Gumdrop.
What's up, dude? Hi, my name is Greg. No, that's okay. Here.
We're going to spend a lot of time with time.
Yep.
What are you gonna be home?
The midnight horror lives in creatures crawl in search of blood.
Good dancing, brother. I see you. I like it.
Those, however, will be found without the soul for pity. Must stand and face.
Hi, y'all. Happy Halloween.
She's got vestigial hip motion when we used to have legs. That's why we call her Shakira, because the hips don't lie. If its tail breaks off, it can grow back a new one. Snakes can't do that. So that's why it's a lizard, not a snake. It's got vestigial legs, but they're inside and they're like about a millimeter.
All right, so as you can see, there's a ton of stuff to do in this area, and then beyond this, there's little treat stations throughout the park. So obviously there's a ton of other parts of the park, all sorts of fun stuff there. So again, included all in admission. In this immediate area though, in addition to the treat stations, obviously they have a bunch of characters out there, fun stuff like the dogfish, the rainbow fish, things like that. Obviously they have the DJ up there. They're really high in terms of interaction with the kids and stuff. Also have some games, cookie painting area, pumpkin stuff, a mermaid to take pictures with. Just a lot of fun little things there. Again, very much aimed at families, younger kids in particular. But that being said, fun for all ages in terms of the park as a whole, and just coming out here to the aquarium, checking out the tortoises and the penguins and all the fun stuff there, the sea lions and all that, and then making your way obviously here to have a little bit of fun and grab some candy. The candy's for all ages, so it's not limited to just the kids. So a good time there, something to check out at SeaWorld for this season. Hopefully we'll be back in the Christmas season to check out more at SeaWorld. Until next time, we'll see you in line somewhere.